Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hollywood Studios. We're gonna get a quick update on Star Wars Land. I'm gonna do my best to film while looking at the road, but look at that. So much construction going on. It's come a long way. No trees, get out of the way.
That's why they're there.
I'm gonna try slowly. There's no one behind me, but look at that. Just see that random rock formation up top. I'm not even filming it right. Goodness me, this is a struggle. That's the back of Battle Escape and the Millennium Falcon attraction. Holy moly. Not really much to see now that they've covered everything up. Look at those things that are sticking out. Just random steel. Interesting. Okay, now we gotta get into parking.
There's the gondola thing. So pretty. Much wow.
Much wow. It's actually the first time I've actually seen one of the gondola spires go up, so.
I'm guessing you're gonna go down over there.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
gonna
even
go down
know.
that way. It's gonna go towards Riviera and then towards Epcot. Look at, oh my gosh.
Hell's
That's the
nah.
gondola station down there.
Well, I can't exactly.
I know.
You can kind of see it.
We'll be walking by it.
It's that thing right there. Right there. In the blurry blobbiness. Wow.
It just shows how long it's been since I was at Hollywood Studios, because these gondola poles were not there.
Last time I was here, this entire parking lot was blocked off.
Down this way? Okay, I'll go down this way.
Can I park right there?
And you know what? I'm gonna park right here.
Yay!
This parking lot looks very different now. I kind of lost my bearings actually as to where in the parking lot we are.
Whoa, look, that guy's his tallest tower of terror almost.
So there's a Star Wars party at Hollywood Studios tonight. Look at this guy. He's dressed as Krennic. That is sick. It's the Galactic Knights party. We did that last year. Well, I did that last year, but oh my god. That is so cool. Here's another look at the gondola towers. That down there is the gondola station. So because tonight is a Galactic Knights event, they have this photo op set up outside of Hollywood Studios. It looks like you're on a red carpet or something and you like take pictures in front of it. Looks really cool. It's got a whole bunch of the different planets on there. You got Coruscant, Naboo, Tatooine, and Hoth. And they got the boob nipple gun. Have you seen? So this gun right here, I've heard multiple people call it the boob nipple gun, because that's exactly what it looks like. It's great. But yeah, really cool photo op. So we just got inside the park, and the first thing we did was get our new Donald Duck annual pass holder magnet. We got it at the Cover Story shop right down here off of the main drag of Hollywood Studios. And there are multiple places to get your annual pass holder magnets. They just have a cast member in there with a little apron on, and she scans your annual pass holder, or annual pass, and voila, you get the magnet. But it looks like Koda's looking for ears. As if she doesn't have enough.
I like this year's. They're 2018 years.
Yeah.
I like those.
So as you can probably tell, Hollywood Studios is a tad bit more crowded than it was at Busch Gardens earlier today. You know, obviously a lot more people here, a lot more people are actually staying on property. So as compared to Busch Gardens is a lot more locals that are going to that. So anyways, it's not terribly crowded. The wait times are a bit long, but then again, we don't have fast passes for anything here. We have fast passes for stuff at a different park. The only reason why we're here is just because we're meeting up with her friends, helping them take some pictures, and then we're heading over to a different park. But in the meantime, we're gonna be walking around the park, seeing what's new. We're gonna head down to Toy Story Land, see what we can see over there, and same with Star Wars Land. And yeah, we're just gonna walk around the park and look for anything new. So right outside of the facade for Great Movie Ride, they have a photo op out here for the Galactic Knights event that's going on, and this looks like one of the little huts that's on that one planet that Luke is on. For lack of better description, the planet with the porgs. But yeah, that looks really cool. It looks like you have to be actually attending the event to take a picture with these things. But just like it was last year, there are a whole bunch of different photo ops located throughout the park for different things from the different movies, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of a fun event. Sadly, not going tonight, but maybe next year. Maybe next year whenever they have this event. So this right here is actually kind of a sad day for me, because this will be one of the last times that I get to walk through Pixar Studios over here in the park. Because once Toy Story Land opens, all of this is going to be closed. It's going to become cast member backstage only access. So here's the entrance to Toy Story Land. Looks like they're putting in some more stuff over here for the entrance. And just back there, you can see some of the land. You can see Woody back there with the sign that says Toy Story Land. You guys are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot going on. It opens in about a month. In about a month it's going to be going on. And whenever it does open, I'm going to be sending in this beautiful thing over here to get some video for you guys. So it's going to be awesome. All of this that you're seeing right now, all of this space is going to be cast member only access.
Yeah, so
this entrance will no longer exist. There's going to be a new entrance being built in Toy Story Land just behind the building itself. That is insane. This meet and greet's going to be going away. This is crazy. And then supposedly like all the inside of this building too, like all the queue space is all crazy because they're having to reroute the queues and everything to make way for the new Toy Story Land entrance. But yeah, the last time I was here a few months ago, you were able to come over here and look into Star Wars Land. That's no longer a thing. They set up a huge berm, they put up a bunch of trees and everything, and you can no longer see into Star Wars Land, which is quite unfortunate, if you ask me. You can't get any updates from over here, so it's not too bad. But one thing to note, Cruz Ramirez is still here. You can still take a picture with her right outside of Midway Mania. But yeah, looks like that's it for everything that's over here on this side. Let's go ahead and turn back around and see what else we can find. Since we're still waiting for our friends, we're going to walk inside Walt Disney Presents and we're going to see if we can do the Incredibles 2 preview. Should be fun. It's like the first 5 minutes of the movie. That's cool. Over here inside Walt Disney Presents, they have costumes from Black Panther. And since they have a preview of Incredibles 2 over here, of course they're showing some merchandise over here. And then they have a Star-Lord and Groot meet and greet, which they have some Groot merchandise over here as well.
Father.
And then they have some concept art here from the new movie, which is really, really cool. Some of the 3D models.
I guess you want to get out. This person on the right.
So we just got done with the Incredibles preview. That was really cool. It was the first 5 minutes of the movie, basically, and that honestly got me really excited for the movie. It comes out on June 15th, and I know that Koda and I are gonna go, but when we go, I hope to God that the entire theater is full of adults. And like, you know, honestly, like, maybe, how young do you think? Like 18 years old to still remember Incredibles when it first came out? Like about 18 years old. Like, it needs to be full of adults for the first weekend or so. Like, this is not gonna be juniors, seniors in high school, yeah. But this isn't going to be a kids movie for the first weekend that it's out. I'm telling you that much right now. But you know what? It was really cool. I'm very, very excited. It's been how long? Like what, 13 years? it's been like 13 years since we had an Incredibles movie, so that's awesome. I'm excited. Are your friends almost here yet?
Yeah, they're walking.
Okay, so her friends are almost here. We're gonna put the camera away for a little bit and do whatever we need to do with them, and then we'll see if we can do anything else in this park. So we just got off of, what was it, Rock and Roller Coaster, and we didn't have a fast pass for it. It was a 70-minute wait, and one of the cast members that worked there, one of the supervisors, I used to work with her over at Splash Mountain, so she saw me and the people that we were with, and they're like, hey, you wanna go into the fast pass? Is it just the 4 of you? And we're like, yeah. And she let us on into the fast pass. So instead of waiting 70 minutes, we waited less than 5. So that was awesome. It's probably gonna be the only thing we're gonna be able to do in this park. We're actually heading out now to head over to our next park. So all in all, it was a fun little quick trip. Each of these little parks that we're doing today, it's just gonna be a quick trip. Quick trip on all of them. So yeah, I think we're heading out. I'll let you guys know if we do anything else before we leave. So park 2 out of 4 is done. Or is? Park number 2 out of 4 is done. Park 2 out of 4.
Referring to one park as opposed to multiple parks.
True. So 2 out of 4 are done. Park 2 out of 4 is done. You can say it multiple ways. But anyways, we got our we got our annual pass magnets, which was cool. The Incredibles preview was definitely awesome. If you get a chance, whether you're here or in California Adventure, go ahead and check that out. Definitely a lot of fun. Managed to get on Rock and Roller Coaster with only a 5-minute wait. That was absolutely fantastic. Shout out to former co-cast member that I used to work with over at Splash Mountain. Yeah, we're heading on over to Animal Kingdom now, and this is going to be our 3rd park, and then after that we're going to try and head over to Magic Kingdom because that closes at midnight. So we still have a long day ahead of us. We're only about halfway done, so I'm excited. At least we don't have to drive an hour just to get to Animal Kingdom now, so that saves us a little bit.
Now we're going to get stuck in traffic and have to drive an hour to get to Animal Kingdom.
I know, right? That's just how life works. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying these videos, please be sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the video, give us suggestions for future episodes and things that you want to see us do. And why not, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and that little bell that's right down there. Jeez, I hate doing that. See, there's a reason why I hate telling people to do that, because it's so long. There's so many things that you have to do nowadays, especially on YouTube, like the bell button. It's so much more important than ever because YouTube came out saying like, yeah, we don't send every one of your subscribers notifications, or your videos don't show up in every subscriber's box. So like the bell notification is the most important thing now, other than the sub button. So yeah, I hate to do it, but if you can't be bothered, just spare a few seconds or a few clicks. Click the subscribe button. I think it's down here or down here, one of the two. And it's the bell's right next to the subscribe button for a reason. Click once, click twice. So yeah, just go ahead and do that if you guys love us. If you guys love us. But anyways, we're heading over to our next park now. We're done. We're off. We will see you guys in the next video.